This is NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runner's Alley, coming at you from the 2017 Manchester Invitational Meet Hub, sponsored by Cullen Sports. I'm here with Forrest MacKenzie of Concord, who was the first New Hampshire runner in the varsity large school race today, which is pretty impressive because there was a lot of competition out there. Forrest, tell me a little bit about your goals for today.
All right, my goal coming in today, personally, I wanted top 5, and then if I was there, go for the win. And our team, we wanted the win, but once we saw it was coming, we knew that was going to be more challenging to do, but I think we did pretty well.
Yeah, there were definitely a lot of good teams out there today. Was it nice to have some new jerseys out there, new shirts to race against?
Yeah, we need to do this. We need to have races like this because once we get to New England, I mean, we don't want to be shell-shocked.
Right.
And like running in New Hampshire's a great state, but it's not anything compared to Massachusetts and all those other states. So we got to be able to adapt and not get scared when we have guys our speed around us.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about how the race went, how it played out.
So we started off pretty slow. Like I think I went through the mile like, I don't know, 5:17, 5:18, something like that. I just kind of went off the feel. I tried not to panic because I was far back. I was probably like 45th, 50th through the mile, and then worked kind of hard.
At the mile, everybody was still pretty close.
Yeah, it was pretty tight.
Being that far back was still pretty close to the front.
And then I just went up the hills, just coasting, really. And then I realized, like, as I went up the second hill that, wow, I'm very far behind, and there's like tons of Hendricking guys ahead of me, tons of Lowell guys, and so I was kind of like, all right, I'm gonna just go for it. And I got to the top of the hill and I just kind of blurred and went for it, and then hit the downhills hard, came over there, and I passed Vorbach, and that was a big confidence booster because I like beating him, and I just rallied off of that, and it was good. It was fine. Awesome.
Did you have a lot of teammates around you prior to making that move? Do you think that move kind of helped push the rest of your team too?
Yeah. See, there was a lot of white jerseys, and so and the back of our jersey is white too, so I couldn't really tell who was who. But one of our teammates, BD, he was in front of me for a little bit. I was just like, I got to keep him in line because he's a very smart runner, and I didn't look back at all, but I had a feeling that our guys were right behind me, and so I just kind of was like, I got to control my team, so I'm just gonna make a move and hopefully they go with me. Yeah,
fair enough. And you mentioned that the race went out on the slower side of things. Do you think that the heat had anything to do with that?
Yeah, it was hot.
Was that part of why you personally were maybe set back a little more than you planned, or?
Yeah, on the tar it was really hot.
Yeah.
Like the heat coming off of the pavement was definitely a factor, but I just kind of went off a feel on how I was feeling. I didn't really panic at all. Just kind of laid low and did my thing.
Awesome. It's always good to stay calm and keep your composure in a race.
Yep.
Well, it worked out for you today. What are your goals moving forward for the rest of the season? Now that you guys have seen these other jerseys, kind of in the swing of things a little more. Well,
we lost today, so all of us have to cut our hair. I think we'll be a little lighter on the next invitationals.
Do you have to buzz it?
Yeah. Or? Well, no way. I'm getting a good haircut, but no, we have a couple invitationals coming up, and hopefully the lack of hair will do us some good. And I think we got. I don't even know what we have on the 30th. Oh, I think we're going to Maine to race. Maybe there's some Canadian teams coming down, so that'll be a cool experience. But
yeah, definitely.
We're just gonna go for it. Just keep going.
All right. Well, hey, anyone you want to give a shout out to before we hit things off here?
I'll give a shout out to Mr. Connolly. He's our principal, or our ex-principal. Give a shout out to him, Mr. Mello, and Tinkersall at sau8.org.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, nice job. Good luck with the rest of your season.
All right. Thank you.